Hey, good morning, everyone. I am back, as promised, at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida, on an absolutely beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning, afternoon. A bit noisy behind me, just out behind me on the main road. The rangers are hard at work, trimming the brush back. So you hear the chipper, the grinder there, grinding up all the branches, but that is some hot and tedious work. They're doing a great job, our park rangers. Hats off to them. Wonderful bunch of folks, the rangers and volunteers here. But I am in Area 4, just slowly making my way out to the beach. I'm guessing it's probably around 85 degrees, 86 degrees. It's warming up fast, humid. Already breaking out in a sweat. Spectacular beach walk at Vanderbilt Beach earlier this morning. The cloud formations, the cloud colors, absolutely breathtaking. As is this view right here. Look at that. If you missed this morning's earlier live feed, definitely check it out on YouTube. Get on YouTube and watch that video. Spectacular. We had a little bit of everything. Beautiful clouds. The clouds were every color of sunrise this morning. The full spectrum of sunrise colors. Lightning and a rainbow. Could not ask for a nicer morning, for a better way to start our day. So stick around as I take my walk along the beach here at Delnor-Wiggins. Hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. Bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. That's what our mission is here at Southwest Florida Television. That is the purpose of these live feeds in the morning, to bring everyone together in a peaceful, beautiful, friendly environment, away from all the other nonsense that's going on social media right now. And of course, if you like what you see, if you appreciate what I do here, send some stars. Send me some stars. It's your financial support that keeps me going, that keeps Southwest Florida Television alive and going. Send some stars, let others know. When they see that, they'll know you appreciate what I'm doing. Maybe they'll do the same. And those of you that send stars, thank you. You guys are awesome. What do you think of that view? What do you think? Yes, no, maybe. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think? What do you think? If I see anything less than a 10, I'm going to get upset. Woo, 400 stars. Thank you, whoever was generous and just sent 400 stars. You're awesome. Thank you. That'll get me a gallon of gas. A little more than a gallon. Maybe almost 2 gallons. I love it. Check out these sea oats. See if I can get you a close look at them. These right here are just blooming. They're in bloom here. Full bloom. Look at that. They got the beautiful colors going now. Absolutely gorgeous. Whatever you do not pick these sea oats. Don't tamper with them. Don't walk in them. as beautiful as they are protected by law. You might find yourself in the pokey if you do any damage to them. Just like our turtle nests. Heck of a way to end your beach day, winding up in the slammer for messing with the turtle nest or our sea oats. Just behind me in the parking lot is the concession stand. Parking lot 4 is where you'll find the concessions at Delnor-Wiggins. Snacks, drinks, suntan lotion if you forget your suntan lotion, maybe some bug spray, canoe, kayak, paddleboard rentals, beach chair, beach umbrella rentals. They got you covered here. They got you covered in case you forget something. What happens to a lot of people is they come out here and expecting to spend an hour or so, and they wind up making a day of it. So you got to get your water and a snack. It's so easy to turn an hour into a day here. Such a beautiful park. Couldn't be any easier to get here. If you are anywhere in Southwest Florida, anywhere, you need to put this place on your bucket list. You make sure you get to Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park for a visit. Just get off exit I-75, take I-75 to exit 111, which is Immokalee Road in North Naples. You get off at exit 111, head west. You can close your eyes. You're going to drive right into the park. The road dead ends into the park. Don't close your eyes. I'm kidding. Although I think some people around here do drive with their eyes closed. Couldn't be any easier to get here. It's just a few miles from I-75 to the beach. Get online and do your research before you get out here. Be familiar with the park rules, how much it costs to get in the park. Check out all of our Florida state parks. Go to floridastateparks.org. floridastateparks.org. We've got some amazing, amazing parks. Parks with beautiful, crystal clear springs, parks with beaches, parks for camping, parks for hiking. No camping at Delnor-Wiggins. But explore floridastateparks.org. And if you think you want to visit some parks, spend some time in our state parks over the course of a year, much cheaper to get yourself an annual pass. That'll get you in, get an annual family pass, and that'll get you into all of our parks all year long. You can purchase that right here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park or any of our other state parks. But this is my favorite, at least here in Collier County. Being less than 10 minutes away, that helps with that decision. That's definitely an influencer when it comes to making my decision. But as far as beaches go, this is my favorite here. I love this beach. Barefoot Beach is beautiful, just a little further up the road. Lovers Key State Park, another beautiful state beach park. Beautiful beach, but again, it's just the drive. I choose this because of location, location, location. I want to just meander down to the old skybox. I think our friend Gary was out there yesterday, sitting in the skybox. It's a little early here. I don't know if he's going to be out here now. Gary is a hoot. He is a lot of fun. If you ever go to the North Naples Country Club, you might see our friend Gary sitting in there. That's actually where I met Gary originally. The good old North Naples Country Club. Another place, put on your list. Check it out. That building has been around a long time. I think that's the oldest standing building now that was a bar in Collier County. I think that is it. Built back in the 30s. Nobody knows exactly when. Still got that old Florida charm. The old pine wood ceilings, the wood beam ceiling there. Got the license plates hung up all over. Some good food. Good food for a bar. The North Naples Country Club. Of course, the House of Omelets. Love the House of Omelets for breakfast. That is right up there on the top of my list. House of Omelets for my Grand Slam breakfast, or my Big House omelet, or steak and eggs. Blueberry pancakes over at First Watch. I'm not a big one on going out for dinner. I like my breakfasts. But there are some incredible places to go for dinner here. Just ask Dexter. Dexter will fill you in with about all the fine restaurants here. Still raining there. That rain has not gone away. Still looking pretty heavy now. It looks like it's raining more than it was when I left Vanderbilt earlier. But we watched the lightning down there this morning. We just watched these clouds illuminate in so many different colors this morning. I took a couple pictures. I hope they turned out. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Thanks for tuning in. Roy is a happy camper. He got out in the water first thing. Mark was here. Mark has to head out of here, but he got Roy in the water first thing this morning, so Roy is happy. Get his 15-minute plunge in. Thank you, Mark. God bless you. Another angel sent to us to help look after Roy. Amazing. It is amazing, all the wonderful people that have come together through these beach walks. It blows my mind every time I think about all the people, when I look at those numbers and I look at the comments. Truly, truly, truly a family. Truly a family. We're not some old Facebook group. We are a family. A family of beach friends. Originally, we were all drawn by the same thing. We were drawn by the beauty of the beach. That's what brought us together in the beginning. But then people started to get to know each other, started seeing the same names popping up over and over. The comments started expanding from just a simple hello and good morning to conversations. And now some wonderful long-term friendships have blossomed through those meetings. Truly, truly, truly putting Facebook to use for a good purpose. putting the social in social media for sure. Absolutely glorious, as Captain Roy would say, absolutely glorious. We're down the very south end of Area 4 Beach now, down the very south end. One of my favorite little spots here on the beach for the railroad vine, to see the railroad vine. Look at it, just crawling out here onto the beach. There's one little bloom over here. Beautiful, beautiful little purple flowers on the railroad vine. There's one of the blooms right there. I always like to stop and look at them for a minute. See if there's any more out here. Sometimes it's just these vines are just loaded with the little purple flowers. Other times, not so much. Really don't know what causes them to bloom and not bloom. And I know the hotter it gets, they tend to bloom in the morning, like a morning glory. But sometimes it's just like a purple carpet here. There's a couple more. There's one here, another one down behind it. Come on, hit that share button. Where's everybody at this morning? I know a lot of folks are still not working, still at home, so no reason you shouldn't be here at the beach. You should not be sleeping. Get out of bed. Come join me for a walk on the beach. That water is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just some little waves rolling in here. Nothing too dramatic. Nice and clear. Look how clear that water is. Definitely a wow moment. It never, ever, ever gets old. Oh, Gary is not up in the skybox, darn it. I was hoping to see Gary. I haven't seen him in a while. But I'm going to turn around. I'm going to get out in the water and walk up the beach, walk in the water for just a little ways. I love getting in the water when I visit here. A visit to the beach without getting in the water is just, it doesn't count. You haven't been to the beach if you haven't gotten your toes, at least your toes wet. Speaking of getting your toes wet, one thing about this park is it's virtually accessible to all. It is accessible to everyone. You can get to this beach. You can get your toes in the sand. Where there's a will, there's a way. They got beach wheelchairs here. You can roll them right into the water, the beach wheelchairs. So anybody with a will, there's a way to get in this water. How's it going? We pushed Roy around in one of those chairs. My friend Angelo came out here and pushed Roy up and down the beach in one of those wheelchairs. They're actually pretty nice, easy to push. You do need somebody to push it. You can't do it yourself. Loving this water. I don't know how far up the beach I'm going to get this morning. But check it out here. Check out how clear it is. The little ridges on the bottom, the ridges and reflections. Boy, yesterday, the school of fish, the schools of little bait fish, unbelievable. Millions of them. Especially up towards the north end here, up in Area 5. How are you doing? It's great out here.
Down here mating the pods?
No, I missed that. I did not catch any of them mating. I got into a little pod of them, but I didn't get involved in their mating.
I saw them once. I know they've been here twice in the last 2 weeks. Right offshore, and a dozen of them just rolling in and tumbling about 10 feet offshore.
Yeah, it's a sight.
It was great.
I've only seen videos. I mean, it's amazing, though, the sight. I mean, there's been pods of 20 and more of them doing that. Just incredible. One of these days, I just keep coming back.
It's been a long time since I saw something that dramatic that I hadn't seen here before.
Yeah, the manatees are still mysterious for my beach walks. They're hard to film too, unless they come up close.
You go up to the steam plant during, where they made in the winter, and you look down on them, but you really don't get appreciation.
Yeah,
you got to be out in the water.
Yeah. Underneath. You go up into the springs where they have those underwater viewing. That's pretty neat.
But a year ago, June,
I
walked right out here before, and no one was like this, even less people.
Right.
There was one right offshore, and I went out and swam with them.
Sure.
Fantastic.
I mean, they're so docile. Yeah. They are so docile.
They like to be touched, too. And usually you don't touch wild things,
Yeah.
And all, but they love to be touched. There's a mermaid.
Yeah, there you go. Have a great day. Yeah, I am not gonna encourage anyone watching to touch a mermaid. Touch a mermaid. Don't touch a mermaid. Keep your hands off the mermaids. But don't try to pet the manatees. As docile as they are, it's just not a good thing to do. If they might want to rub up on you, that's a different story. Same with dolphins. Dolphins, at times they can come right up to you here. Be very careful. You reach out to touch one, it might think you're got something to eat in your fingers or something, and bye-bye fingers. And dolphins are fast. So it's not a good idea to treat marine life as pets, as tempting as it might be. Respect all wildlife. Treat it accordingly. One of these days we'll catch one of those mating pods of manatees. That is a sight, quite a sight. Just flipping all around in the water. Oh, some little sandpipers up here. Not many of them. Half a dozen of them. I've not been seeing them. Not been seeing a lot of these little sanderlings lately. I don't know, for a year. Have not seen many of them. Used to see big old flocks of them. Big flocks of them running up and down the beach, in and out of the waves. Scurrying about. Another look at that gorgeous water. Beautiful colors. Some good sized bait fish here, some good sized ones. There's a couple 4-inchers over here swimming around. Usually they're about 1 inch to 2 inches. Good morning, everybody. Hello. Hey, if you need some prayers, don't be afraid to ask here. Let your needs be known here to the group. If you need some prayers for yourself, a family member, even a friend, a pet, whatever, just post your prayer needs here in the comments. We are here for each other through good times and bad. No dolphins chasing after the paddleboarder, darn it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, there's a couple turns up here on the beach. Some gulls and 3 or 4 terns up here, peeping away. If you listen, you can hear the terns. They're mating calls. Their little mating dance. The smaller ones are the terns. Some more flying in. Some more terns flying in. Some willet birds over here, 5 willet birds. 6 willet birds and a tern. A little snowy egret. Nice little variety of our shorebirds here. Look at that beautiful blue sky to the east. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's go. I want to do something. I want to go do something that I enjoy here. One of my favorite little walks. One of my favorite little boardwalks. I just love walking on this boardwalk over here in Area 4. Especially when the sea oats are blooming. Just like where we started this morning, where we walked out that pathway, came over the little boardwalk and out the pathway to the beach with all those gorgeous sea oats. Oh, that is my favorite thing to do. Just that surprise at the end of the path or the end of the boardwalk. I just love it. Especially the first time in the morning. You don't know what you're going to see when you get out to the end and look up the beach and all the way down to the end of the beach. It's always a surprise, the anticipations. What's waiting out there for me? But I love that feeling you get when you walk on this boardwalk as well. I've started many beach walks on this boardwalk. This is just north of the concession stand in parking lot 4. I'll wait till I turn around. Most of you have experienced this walk numerous times, but to me, it never gets old, ever. And one of my favorite things down here are these tree ferns. I love these beautiful ferns growing up on this palm tree here. Those are so cool. So cool. Are they beautiful? Just gently blowing in the breeze. And then we come back down here and look out the boardwalk to the beach. What an incredible view. Except for the helicopter flying over. Making a huge racket. Just take a slow walk out here. I'm waiting. There's somebody getting out of their car. I was kind of waiting for them to get through here so I could take a slow walk out here and not get mowed over by all their beach gear. I don't know what they're doing. They're taking forever. Forever and ever. There's that beautiful fern. Oh, go ahead. No, I'm gonna take a slow walk out there, so go ahead. They're in a hurry to get to the beach. Look at that sky.
Wow.
Enjoy your day. So now let's take our little slow meandering stroll out the boardwalk. I'm sorry if you've been here, done this, seen this before, but to me, it never, ever gets old. A resurrection fern? Is that what that is? Nice to know. Thank you. Nice to know. A resurrection fern. Going under the palm fronds. Look at that. And the big surprise, the big payoff as we get out to the end. How could you get tired of looking at that? Apparently somebody likes it. Thanks for the stars. And here's the big payoff. We come out to the end. We look up to the north. Stand here on the end of the boardwalk. Look out into the beautiful Gulf with those beautiful clouds. You can hear the waves. Breathe in that fresh air, the smell of the Gulf, the heat of the sun on my back. You can feel the serotonin in the air. Just putting a smile on my face. Putting a big smile on my face. How about you? You got a smile on your face? Good morning. Glorious, glorious, glorious. No other word sums it up as well as the word glorious. Come on, if you're liking what you're seeing, hit that share button. Don't have very many people tagging along here for a Tuesday morning. A beautiful Tuesday morning like this, unless everybody's on their way to the beach. Maybe that's a possibility. It is starting to cloud up though. That storm is inching its way up here to the north that we've been watching all morning. Another reminder, if you missed my earlier live feed from Vanderbilt Beach this morning, you got to watch that. You got to watch it. The cloud formations were just out of this world this morning, out of this world. The colors and the formations. And I encourage everybody to watch replays on YouTube. Watch them on YouTube. They're a little better than here on Facebook. Get on my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most of my beach walks are there, unless they have some kind of technical issue where I can't get it uploaded. The majority of my beach walks are on YouTube, as well as other videos, not just the beach walks. Well, the sun is going behind the clouds now. Definitely in behind the clouds. I think it's going to be in behind them for the rest of the morning. That's all right. Still beautiful, still beautiful. Just not as vibrant of colors. Still gorgeous, though. I am not complaining. Just love the views with the sea oats. The sea oats in the foreground. Roy in the background there. That's Roy in the middle of the screen sitting out there on the beach. He already had his plunge. See what Daddy-O's up to. What old Daddy-O's up to here. Enjoying the moment. You with us?
Hey, how you doing? Oh, it's so beautiful here, isn't it?
Did you get a plunge?
Oh, I had a great swimmer.
Okay.
Just got out. He just left.
Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Awesome,
we had
awesome.
a big, long swim.
Good. All right, about another 10 minutes and I got to shove off, all right?
Anytime you say.
I'm just going to go down there a little bit. When you see me coming back, we'll be heading out, okay?
Okay.
All right, Daddy-O.
You gotta pull that jump back, huh? Appreciate it.
Yeah, we lost Mr. Sunshine, but it's kind of nice out. Not as hot as it was. Whew. It was turning into a scorcher already this morning when that sun was out. But as you can see, the clouds are rolling in here from the south. Rolling in from the south now. That's that storm we were watching all morning. I hear an osprey. Hear the osprey? Listen to him. Listen to him screeching out up there. He's kind of hidden in the branches. I really can't get a shot of him there. He or she screeching away. I'm glad I snapped off a couple photos before I started my beach walk here this morning. I'm glad I did that. Just a couple photos from the boardwalks. The boardwalks and the pathways, the sea oats. Just some of my favorite things. Some of my favorite things. Big school of little tiny bait fish right here in front of me. See that little cloud in the water down there? Looks like a little dark cloud in the water. Just amazing. Just amazing how many there are. I mean, they're in the millions. In the millions. The sun's peeking out through a little hole. Not for long. Just right where I'm standing. I'm in a little opening here. Got a little light. Let's see if we can get a better look at those little fish. If I can get out in them. Stand out in the middle of them. They know I'm here. They go down to the bottom. I stand still. Maybe they'll come closer to me. Well, they're not falling for it. Going around me. There they are. Come on. They just come in and out with the waves. Trust you can see them there. Little tiny things. Just an endless little stream. So cool. Just so cool. Look at that. Just looks like a cloud down there. So blessed to be able to come out here and take insights like this and share it with you. Share it with you. I'm going to turn around and start making my way back. If you had fun, if you enjoyed your time with me and our beach family this morning, and you want to show your thanks, send some stars, become a supporter, become a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Become a supporter and help make sure these beach walks continue. It's your financial support that keeps me going, keeps Southwest Florida Television alive. And of course, if you're ever feeling extra generous and you want to send something to my PayPal account, that is always appreciated. Anything that goes to PayPal goes to me directly, not to Facebook. I really appreciate that. You can always find a link to my PayPal account in the description of these beach walks, in the text description of these beach walks. And if anybody wants to come to the beach and help out with Roy, that would be wonderful. That would be awesome. Mark, thank you for your help. If anyone wants to help driving Roy to the beach in the morning and getting him home, that would be fantastic. Yeah, there we go. Got a little blast of sunshine again. Nice. Another little blast of sunshine. I love it. Maybe the clouds are going to thin out. That'd be great. Oh, dolphin just came up out of the water. See if we see it. It's heading to the left. I don't know if I can't barely see the screen. Just popped up. Where'd it go? I don't know how fast it was. There it is. Did you see it out there? Did you see it come up? It's pretty far offshore. It's getting further out. Well, I got to see a dolphin. End my beach walk with a dolphin. I love it. Wish he'd come in closer. Hasn't popped up again. There, he's way out there, way out there. Way out beyond that swimmer there, way out there. Heading out to sea. Well, if you caught it awesome. If not, I'm sorry. I'm happy that I got to see it. I don't know where it went. Oh, there he was, over to the left. Ready to go. You slept through the dolphin.
Huh?
You slept through the dolphin. He's down there now. He's getting further out. Keep watching. You might see him pop up again. He's out. Keep looking down there. He's far out. There he is. Did you see it? Yep. You got your dolphin. I sent him down here for you. It's always a great day. Always a great day when we get to come to the beach. Never a bad day when it starts at the beach. All right, everybody, I'm going to call it quits here. I got to pack up Daddy-O. Thank you for the stars. You can keep sending those stars even after the live feed ends, you know. The video doesn't have to be live. Any of my videos that you like, if you like what you're watching, you can send stars while you're watching it. I got to pack up the old man in the sea here. And that's always an ordeal. Get him back to the house. Be nice to have some help once in a while. Get a tally-ho from Daddy-O. So, give everybody a tally-ho, Roy. I say, give everybody a tally-ho.
Tally-ho, everybody. It's been a glorious day.
Hasn't it been?
The rainbow was just fantastic.
Wasn't that rainbow? It was awesome. And then we just saw a dolphin. We ended with a dolphin.
And a dolphin. Had a good swim with a good friend.
Yep. Got a plunge. Absolutely awesome.
Glorious, glorious.
Amen, amen. All right, everybody. I will see you again tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching the show. The show. I love it. People are starting to refer to this as a TV show. I love it. I love it. The show. Well, spread the word. Share the love about Southwest Florida television. Bringing people together one beach walk at a time. Remember that. When they say, what is Southwest Florida television? It's the place you go to enjoy the beach and meet new friends. That's what it's all about. In a nutshell. Spend your mornings with silly Robb and all of his wonderful friends. Tally-ho, everyone. Tally-ho. From the beach show. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.